हेलो स्टूडेंट, मैं सुभाष गर्ग अपने यूट्यूब चैनल में आपका स्वागत करता हूं। स्टूडेंट्स, आज के इस वीडियो में मैं आपको क्लास 10th के सब्जेक्ट इंफॉर्मेशन टेक्नोलॉजी का यूनिट फर्स्ट कम्युनिकेशन स्किल्स का चैप्टर फर्स्ट मेथड ऑफ कम्युनिकेशन के इम्पोर्टेंट क्वेश्चंस करवा रहा हूं। ये क्वेश्चंस एग्जाम की दृष्टि से महत्वपूर्ण हैं, तो आइए पढ़ते हैं इम्पोर्टेंट क्वेश्चंस। तो आइए देखते हैं शॉर्ट आंसर टाइप क्वेश्चंस। फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन है एनालिस्ट द डिफरेंट मेथड्स ऑफ कम्युनिकेशन। इसका आंसर है द डिफरेंट मेथड्स ऑफ कम्युनिकेशन आर वर्बल कम्युनिकेशन, नॉन वर्बल कम्युनिकेशन, विजुअल कम्युनिकेशन। सेकंड क्वेश्चन है विच इज द इजीएस्ट मेथड ऑफ कम्युनिकेशन एंड व्हाई। आंसर है इसका ओरल कम्युनिकेशन इज द easiest method of communication because it is less formal and takes little time to form the message. थर्ड क्वेश्चन है डिफरेंशिएट बिटवीन वर्बल एंड नॉन वर्बल कम्युनिकेशन। आंसर है वर्बल कम्युनिकेशन रेफर्स टू द फॉर्म ऑफ कम्युनिकेशन इन विच द मैसेज इज ट्रांसमिटेड वर्बली एंड द कम्युनिकेशन इज डन बाय वर्ड ऑफ माउथ or as a piece of writing. In non-verbal communication, cues like facial expressions, body language, and tone of voice of the speaker is used to convey the message. Next question, students. Explain in your own words how body language affects our communication. आंसर है इसका बॉडी लैंग्वेज प्लेज अ वेरी सिग्निफिकेंट रोल इन नॉन वर्बल कम्युनिकेशन बिकॉज इट कैन सेंड सिग्नल्स स्ट्रोंगर देन वर्ड्स। बॉडी लैंग्वेज इज कंट्रोल्ड बाय आवर सबकॉन्शियस माइंड, सो अ रीडर कैन एक्चुअली अंडरस्टैंड इफ देयर is a difference in what he or she is saying and thinking. Body language has great impact in transmitting message to the listener. For example, if we are in a meeting and we are not moving our eyes over all the participants, we will fail to add impact to the communication. Question number 5 है what do you understand by visual communication? Give a few example where it is used. So visual communication is the transmission of ideas and information with the help of symbols and imagery. It includes signs, drawings, graphics designs, illustrations, advertising, animations, colors, and electronic resources. It is generally used for marketing and advertising a product and also for giving presentations. अब देखिए स्टूडेंट, देखते हैं लॉन्ग आंसर टाइप क्वेश्चंस। फर्स्ट है डिस्कस इन डिटेल द वर्बल मेथड ऑफ कम्युनिकेशन। तो वर्बल मेथड ऑफ कम्युनिकेशन देखते हैं। वर्बल कम्युनिकेशन रेफर्स टू द फॉर्म ऑफ कम्युनिकेशन इन विच द मैसेज इज ट्रांसमिटेड वर्बली। इट इज डन बाय वर्ड ऑफ माउथ और एज अ पीस ऑफ राइटिंग। The objective of this communication is to have people understand what we are trying to convey. Verbal communication is further divided into two categories, oral communication और written communication. तो सबसे पहले देखते हैं oral communication. In oral communication, spoken words are used. It includes face-to-face conversation, speech, telephonic conversation, video call, radio, television, voice over internet, etc. Here the communication is influenced by the pitch, volume, speech and clarity of speaking. तो ये था oral communication। अब है written communication. In this mode, the written signs or symbols are used to convey the message. The message can be printed or handwritten and includes emails, letters, reports, memos, SMS, etc. Here the message is influenced by vocabulary, grammar, writing style, clarity of language and arrangement of words, sentences. It is the most common form of communication used in business and therefore is considered one of the most important skills. Memos, reports, bulletins, job descriptions, and emails are the type of written communication used in business for internal working and procedures. For communication with the external environment, faxes, letters, proposals, internet websites, contracts, advertisements, browsers, etc. are used. Second question है explain the various elements of non-verbal communication. इसका आंसर है the elements of non-verbal communication are as follows. First है appearance, the speaker's clothing, hairstyle, neatness, use of cosmetics, and environment, which includes room size, lighting, decoration, and furnishing, have a great impact on non-verbal communication. Second है body language. To be a more effective communicator, we need to align our body language and tone with the words we are trying to convey. Research shows that when an individual lies, he or she is more likely to blink frequently, shift the body weight from one leg to the other, and shrug. Third point is tone. Another element of the non-verbal communication is tone. A different tone can change the perceived meaning of a message. The tone gives emphasis to the message and shows how clearly it can be true. Next point is eye contact. The style and duration of eye contact is considered appropriate across the globe. Looking into the eyes and talking is considered a sign of trustworthiness and confidence. Next point is facial expressions. The human face can produce thousands of different expressions. It is said that what we cannot say, our face expresses it. Our face conveys basic information to the outside world. Happiness is associated with a smile on the face, fear with an open mouth, and wide-eyed stare. The effects of the facial expressions in a conversation are instant. The human brain registers the expressions as a feeling about someone's character. Third question है what do you understand by visual communication? Enlist the advantage and disadvantages of this method of communication. तो देखते हैं visual communication. Visual communication is the transmission of ideas and information with the help of symbols and imagery. It is one of the three main types of communication and is believed to be the type that people rely on the most. It includes signs, drawings, graphic designs, illustrations, advertising, animations, colors, and electronic resources. It is very important in the business world. The ability of human beings to receive, view, and process images are the selling point of this communication. It helps in creating a market and building a brand for the product. Advantage देखते हैं. Advantage of visual communication are as follows. It helps in emphasizing the oral communication. When an individual is explaining some business offers, it is always important to use demonstrations for better understanding. While giving presentations, visual aid can help in explaining the key features of the organization or the product. Second advantage है इसका, a combination of audio-visual communication is more effective than words. Some facts cannot be delivered through words, thus diagrams and pictures are used. Graphs, maps, and flowcharts are self-explanatory visual aids that can explain the progress, disparities, performance, statistics, etc. in a more impactful manner. थर्ड एडवांटेज है इसका, इट इज वेरी इफेक्टिव ऑन पीपल हु मे नॉट हैव द एबिलिटी टू रीड बट हैव द विजुअल एबिलिटी टू comprehend. फोर्थ है इसका, the amount of time taken in understanding a visual communication is less as compared to other types of communications. When information is processed quickly, people can make quick and correct decisions. Disadvantage है इसके, disadvantage of visual communication are as follows. The main disadvantage of visual communication is that it is expensive. The process of coming up with a visual aid such as a video, chart, diagram or a map is expensive and may require involvement of more people. Moreover, the mode and area of the display are costly. Hiring a television station, newspaper or magazine is quite expensive. Therefore, the usage of this type of communication is restricted to big companies with a steady flow of revenues. Second disadvantage है इसका, all the topics cannot be represented at once in a single visual ad. In most cases, visual communication is incomplete and incompetent if it is not accompanied by oral communication. Visual communication, third point है इसका, visual communication is more time consuming. A lot of time is required to create visual ads. Fourth question है student, compare verbal and non-verbal communication. Verbal communication, it involves the use of words of exchange information. It is both formal and informal way of communication. It is clear and concise. The presence of both the sender and receiver at the place of communication is not necessary. It is conveyed through video call, emails, SMS, telephonic conversations, etc. Non-verbal communication देखते हैं. It involves the use of visual or non-verbal cues such as facial expressions, eye contact, etc. It is a formal way of communication. It is complex and sometimes confusing. It requires the presence of both the sender and receiver at the place of communication. It is conveyed through body language, appearance, tone, etc. Question number 5 है student. When you see an email full of grammatical errors or incomplete sentences, how do you react? Does it affect your perception of the sender? Why or why not? Answer is इसका student, an email full of grammatical errors, incomplete sentences shows that the sender has little or no knowledge of the language and also shows the incompetency of the sender. Such an email not only fails to convey the exact information and leave a bad impression of the sender, but also makes the entire process of communication futile. तो स्टूडेंट, ये मैं कुछ इम्पोर्टेंट क्वेश्चन आपको बताए हैं मेथड ऑफ कम्युनिकेशन के. ये एग्जाम की दृष्टि से बहुत महत्वपूर्ण क्वेश्चंस हैं. आप इनको अच्छे से लर्न कर लीजिए और नेक्स्ट वीडियो में मैं आपको नेक्स्ट चैप्टर के क्वेश्चंस कराऊंगा. इसके लिए मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब जरूर कर लें.